Authenticity. I do not know what you are talking about.
No.
I don't need any cheese.
All of a sudden you're doing Canadian.
I have friends Canadian.
Thank you, I don't need much.
If there's anyone actually on our stream that actually wants to I was in Italy before that.
I hate you for it.
I went locked myself in an underground bunker for a week.
See, I've been meaning to share the stream with people every week, but then my phone keeps being kidnapped. So...
Slide night, I was actually considering doing next Sunday previous.
I'll learn later.
It looked awesome. Did you plan that?
No, here's the story for how it worked, right? So
Totally off, like...
no, it's fine, it's fine.
But still.
We laughed.
Okay.
So I went to the event and I didn't pay attention to the so first thing was full action split. So the first closest thing I could get was that which I got. I took it to school. That's what we did. Perfect. Everything was fine. I went to Italy, went to Rome, went to Prague. The second day I was in Rome. Well, I should just check the documents on make sure I'm on my head in the right space. I don't know what's going on. I'll just check out the requirements. Oh, pirate jacket and a shirt and a tie. I have none of these. Alright, quickly, look, in Rome! Look, it's places that I can buy stuff from!
I'm not going to cost you
$100
for a tie.
It might have cost you I think I spent about... Oh, God. But hey, I have
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Fine, when you're before that game here. You first.
Oh yeah. Stargate first. Fallout next. Alright.
Yeah, my last notes felt the most awful. Literally the last sentence.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm not drunk. It
That's right. Now I
That's right. We actually this is not even mine. A few times to like sort that shit out.
Get it right.
What's that? Meant to know.
Um,
At some stage, we're going to find someone who has like resurrection.
oh yeah, no, that's why I'm carrying it.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to just be able to go. Can you resurrect this?
I'm pretty sure there is a time to
Like 500 years. Yes.
So essentially, it's pushing high level and you're resurrecting other
It's more for the giggles than anything.
Oh, it's fine, because I can do it.
I was both characters.
Probably is. I can do a test run.
See, Butler is a better option.
Would you want it to be a butler if he just goes to pieces?
So, we need to go back to Queensland College today. Find out what our friend
Talk to the teachers.
Yusuf has found out, and I need to go talk to Brendan.
Write it down.
It was
He's one of the scholars that I talked to last night. Who's interested in getting the chance to talk to the dragon. So I'm going to go have a quick chat.
Interview.
Basically.
Interrogate.
So,
Interrogate.
Probe.
when did we want to head off and...
You gotta lift the tail if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, make it interesting.
Mid-morning?
Sounds like
Is there things that others are planning to do as well?
I'd like to visit the alchemy shop. Not that
No.
alchemy
Which
shop.
one?
No.
Because the last one we visited didn't end well.
You know there's like 4 in this city.
Yeah, but they haven't been very helpful up until now. Other than the one that actually managed to sell us some stuff so I can make potions.
I
If
don't
you
know
are
what you're
missing
talking about.
something, yes, you should visit the alchemy shop and find out if they are also plagued.
Oh,
We will not want to, but if we have to kill every alchemist in the city, we will.
If we have to do everyone else.
I'll come with you if you're
I mean-
I've got a headache.
oh. Here, drink some of this.
Okay.
I just hand him my alcohol.
Wait a second.
It'll help it go away. It'll fix the problem.
I glanced back at my program list. Give me for a second.
Just take a swig.
Cast
Fine.
prestidigitation. It tastes like berries.
I mean, it all
Oh, I figured your booze would be pretty straight and strong.
pretty
Yeah, this is my personal one, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fair. That purple
Yeah.
one tastes like a paint stripper.
It's the best alcohol I've ever tasted in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Promise, it'll fix the problem. Alright. Dwarven solutions.
That sounds like the world's worst security company.
Just put a boulder in front of it. Yeah, you can. No one can get in.
We want to make sure no one gets in this building. Dwarves destroy the building, no one gets in. What? Dwarven solutions!
Sounds like a wonderful sitcom.
It feels like you're.
I was going to say sponsored by Druid's
No free advertising for Druid's Mart. No more Druid's Mart jokes until he pays.
Yeah, you hear that? Oh, it's coppers.
We could have tiefling solution. Why don't we just pour that bag into a jar of water?
That would be
That was a science joke.
You guys actually doing anything?
Making jokes apparently.
I'm gonna
That
go
would
to
be an advent.
the library, I think. Because I'm gonna see if I can find out more
Are you going to the Collegium or what?
Collegium. See, go to the library. See if we can find out more about that possible fallen star that made that mark. Because I can't remember where it was. It was solution or something. See if we can find out if there's any other records of that.
Right, so you're going to hit the Collegium. I'm pretty sure you're going to hit the Collegium for the interview.
Yeah.
I'm going to Spores and Malts,
Spores and Molds.
which is the guild.
Yep, the guild representative for the alchemy. Yep.
I'm going to follow Ignatius.
Follow Ignatius.
Black Leather.
Going to meet with the common people.
Because if you have the two come back, it's like
I have a question. Would I have a cure for a hangover? Like, would I know how to make one?
Yes, you know how to make a cure for a hangover. Whether it works or not.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure I know
satisfied
what your
with
cure
this.
for a hangover is. It's bacon and eggs because you're a dwarf.
It's more alcohol because I'm a dwarf, but you know. I also don't get hangovers apparently.
Also want to drop by the... Haven't had a chance to check out the courtyard of the temple, the gods, whatever what's called, the shrines.
Yeah,
See if we can find out about
the gazebo of the gods.
Yes. And see
I'm
if there's
with
one
it.
for my patron.
The Raven. And last but not least, Druid, what are you doing?
I'm gonna step outside and just slide into the horse trough. And just sit in the water for a while, you know, like, oh, this is nice.
Question: are you wearing
They're
pants?
being supportive.
That's not your business.
It should be obvious,
Yes, I'm wearing pants.
because otherwise it's cruelty to animals.
And once I'm good and not quite so good anymore, I'll just use.
Oh, you won't urinate.
I,
Prestidigitation cleans.
well, then I'll use a druid craft, which can create puffs of wind, just basically walk down the road and air dry myself as I go.
So we're walking. You're
That's how you
following
cast
me.
a
Yeah?
spell too.
Precisely.
I just imagine
Somatic component finger guns.
Oh god.
that's how I would
We're
do it.
very serious.
What's that?
So yes, I have bathed,
You have made.
and I'm coming with you to wherever you go.
Alright.
I'm
Even
gonna-
after I like poisoned you, so to speak.
That was fun.
I'm going to quickly stop by the Gazebo of the Gods with Amir, just to ask if anyone knows about a Zenithid.
Yeah,
So
right.
the cult of Zenithid, no. Like if it is a god, we should be able to get some sort of about it.
Alright. Let's do it. Alright.
I might start.
Yeah, the period.
And while I am there, I shall ask anyone to see to take a picture.
Alright. You go down and start talking amongst the general populace, let's call it. You find some of the lower class areas of the city, and you start. Most of them are just going around, sort of a few of them are labourers, moving up and down the streets, moving things. Every once in a while, someone's going,
Arms for the poor.
Yeah, it's a two, but you can.
I heard this one.
And there's your folk
And
hero.
there's your folk hero. I haven't eaten in days and you make jokes about arms? What a great hero you are! And there are other people, they all have, area like not shop fronts per se, they have set up like a cloth, bit of holiday selling all bit of so pottery, like food, that little bit of people go. Yeah.
Freshly baked
Now they got that smell, kind of like used to it. All that class, yes. All that. Do see. I remember last time when two people lost the that game.
His eyes exploded.
The guys exploded down.
We shan't speak poorly of this protocol.
You want to talk to anyone in the mayor? The mayor would not be.
If the mayor is asking arms for the poor,
If you want to head to you start into the beggars.
friends. I'm looking for a large black cat.
Birds, maybe falcons, maybe the little black, like sparrows. And they find out that they're like certain Alright, go and give me your
What could possibly go wrong?
One day these guys will realize it's not a good idea. So like,
If we stay out of trouble, we do.
We know
You
it's
two
not a
get
good
yourself in
idea,
trouble.
we know it's a fun idea. And therein lies the difference.
so you go into the
It can lead to a great experience.
okay.
Yes.
I'm just here to use this class. Guild. Guild.
Look at big guys. Equipment.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go over and I want to make sure.
Egon, go. You're gonna make it.
With quintuple chili.
So it's,
Is that Mexico sauce?
but it's also like sauteed in alcohol and it's got a bit of a beer flavor
It's
to
not
it.
just egg, it's a raw egg.
It's raw egg.
Egg, the biscuit.
And then
It's
like
a
a
British
concoction
sauce.
of like
It's a
tomato
raw
juice.
dragonborn egg.
Don't make me.
Don't make me come over there, girlfriend.
So what's your constitution?
You might need it.
I've dumbed it down for him. He ain't no dwarf. I've dumbed it down for him just a little
Unless you
bit.
took the rocks out.
Should I have left one in?
No. The rocks are fine going in.
No. These rocks,
Time that you're brewing, I'm just there to take a note of it.
these rocks are at the bottom of the glass, so when you pour it up, it's like this thing. Bam! Ah!
No, it's fine. If you swallow the rocks and you feel a rumbling, just change into a horse. It'll be like passing them easier.
For a cow.
Oxygen.
That'd actually work. That's disturbing.
Alright, and then I'm gonna give it to him. I'm like, here, this will fix your problem.
Can you just have a quick check on your connection? Because we're dropping frames on it.
What? I'm still connected.
Yeah,
Still
but
tethering.
what's your connection like? You see one?
It's at 4 bars. Take it to you over there, because it was working better last time over there. So you can just fiddle with my phone. Do you know the code?
Just can't remember.
I'll give this concoction some sniffs.
making it longer.
One die. It's one die in my book.
All good.
So instead of D6s.
I smell the concoction.
I just don't remember the numbers unless I like see the
Which one's first?
hat off from the bottom. Sorry. Bottom left. Like, yeah. Just go up.
Trust that it's
Bottom right corner first. Oh gosh. My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why it's dropping so many frames. We just have to deal with it, I think.
So here's my code, interpret it as you will.
That's not mine. That's
Alright,
mine.
yes, so
that's
you're busy
Oh, it's yours.
cooking your little concoction there.
I'm gonna give it to him and be like,
You spend like halfway through cooking it and you're getting close to being finished and Egon comes over and goes, what are you doing?
it's cure for hangover. Don't you know?
You do realise that just drinking water will fix that, right?
No. This is how us dwarves do it. Works every time. Never heard my cousin Bobby complain about it.
Okay. Yeah, alcohol poisoning is usually just a massive dehydration. Generally what it is.
Alright then. I leave the shop and find another horse drop.
It turns into a horse.
And I'm just like halfway through cooking, like,
I walk.
alright then. I just shrug and be like, fine, I'll eat it myself. Still good food.
I walk back inside. I'm guessing like 20 seconds later with just a wet head, and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
You kind of get the feeling that Egon's kind of like do mean well, but doesn't get the point of what you're trying to do at the same time. So he's trying to do his best by you, but he doesn't realise you're just having a bit of fun with him.
That's okay. I'm just like, well, alright, I might as well eat it. Do you want some?
Why not?
So we're gonna share a obscure meal of.
Yes.
I mean, I probably don't have taste buds, so you know. I wouldn't have a clue if it tastes any good. I have a taste buds for alcohol. That's about it, but not wine. Wine is bad.
Is there anything else you want to do there?
Yeah, I want to make some potions, but.
Is there anything else you want to do other than just make
No,
the potions?
no.
and
Just
making-
I want to. Oh, actually, no. I did want to ask if I could. Can I get information? Like, does the guild work as like a bit of an information thing? Like, they can.
Depends on what you're asking.
I just want to ask if they know what's going on with the other alchemy shop. So I don't remember what it was called. It's written down somewhere in my notes.
The empty building
The
across that
person
way.
has all of the notes of all of the places that sit right next to you.
Was it the alchemy shop that had dying plants growing all over it that I encouraged along?
Yes.
That place
What?
was nice. I want to go back.
No, that was the nice place,
Okay.
not the bad place.
Oh,
With the dying people
The bad-
that explode.
explore?
Eternally! I don't know, they die.
Only after they set fire to the other neighbourhood.
You're in V3.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, totally wasn't me.
It was V4 we burnt down, wasn't
Wasps.
No, some of
No,
Rooms and such.
avenging
they
people.
burnt down and we tried to stop them.
Okay, so I wanna ask him about
We need. We're
the
going to go with the cover
wasp
story. We
shrooms
should
and
keep
such. Hang on. But is
Hang
it,
on, just confirm.
Which
was
one
it
was it?
V1 or V4 that was burnt down?
I don't know.
It was
None
owned
of
by
them were burnt down.
Oh, the one that was went in Crazy Town.
Crazy town.
Some urban
Was that
redevelopment.
Lily Tigler
There's been
or
too
Rachel
many-
Fidget?
Lily.
Oh, okay, so it's that one. Roots and Hourglass.
okay, so I'm gonna ask you about Roots and Hourglass and what he knows about the people there.
Lily, just another alchemist in town.
She seemed a bit odd.
No, I think like a normal alchemist, I would expect alchemist to be. Is there anything more that you know?
I'm a dwarf. They seem
hang
odd
on.
by my
I have
standards.
Blake in character.
Did she seem odd? She's
Well,
summoned a fire elemental and tried to kill me. Is that odd?
We walked in and
That
she
sounds like
literally
a
just
way.
vanished from this plane of existence.
she seemed a little bit more hostile than usual. She seemed to have a bit of than most. Sure.
The
singing or dancing
The all
music.
singing
version?
dancing music birds.
I want to be a mumble rapper.
No, I have Melbourne. I have talked to Lily Hudson. She's kind
Do you know why she came here? Is that why you came here? Just because? They're very useful. You're lovely. You've got lovely colours. My character said that very seriously, but I got on the same page.
He turns around and mumbles.
Yes!
You need to
Dwarf
use this
doesn't
line.
know.
I bet you're the life behind you're a real fun guy.
No. She thinks he's very boring.
Very lingering shit to do you!
Stop, guys.
Enough.
Children we are. Well, just, I don't know, I heard him muttering something, and maybe you, I don't know. I was hearing someone talk about something, and you heard of the cult of Oh well, that's alright.
As an outfit shop, I'm like supply that side of the track out. With this place having like a garden or supply like around like track out. I'm just walk outside and I'm really happy to burn this all. As if to say, fresh food here, come and have a chat. And I'll give you some food. I'm sure I've done this one. I'm wild. Yeah, like, if I wanted to scout birds around, I'll have a
There's
chat.
birds everywhere. There's like, you probably got, most likely you're gonna have sparrows.
Okay.
Yeah. Little sparrow, Lance. Lance solo.
In stark contrast to the way I normally talk, it's really
Oh, very good, thanks. No.
He's run out of statues to shit on.
I'm a sparrow, not a pigeon, Jesus Christ.
He's run out of pigeons to shit on. I'll be quiet now.
In your travels around this town, would you happen to have seen any large falcons circling? I'm certain such a foreboding predator would catch your eye.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I think one went through our territory late yesterday.
Which direction would that be?
I don't know, we just fought it off. We did like full of it and, did stuff and then pissed off and we were happy.
Well, where was the sun?
That way.
And I know that.
Points a wing feather.
And I know that she fled during like the afternoon. Right? Am I able to like to correlate a direction from the information?
Easterly.
Okay.
I think it was southeast.
Southly.
Down the river southeast was the notes that I wrote.
Well, that was
Yeah, but that's different to what information he's finding out.
Yeah,
that
I
was where
really-
we thought there was still a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Towards the southeast river was the note.
Yeah.
Now that's where the sewer line went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the sewer way.
So once she got out of the sewer, she could have transformed and flown east
Where
instead.
Bread.
Yes?
Bread.
I have plenty.
Do you?
I just produce like a stale half-eaten ball for my.
Jumps down on the bread, starts nibbling at it, takes a big chunk and flies off into the back onto the roof.
Sounds like urine.
Lovely. And I just walk back inside, and while I mean to say,
Ah, goodbye!
but the bird flew off.
So he just like flew off onto the roof.
Oh, okay. I thought he'd just taken off entirely. I say,
He didn't want you eating his bread.
well, thank you very much for your assistance. If you need me, try to find me. And then I'll.
I don't think you're gonna get Sparrow to talk as much as me before because you know it goes beyond the actual criteria of talking to animals. But anyway,
Yes. I'll walk back inside, and while what I mean to say in common is we need to go to the college, it's just bird tweets. So I just got into the habit of talking to a bird.
The irony, while being a bird, it sounds like you're catcalling.
So there's this guy being all like, "Are you hitting on me?" And then the door swings open and it's just.
anyway, you're talking to Egon, and he kind of goes, so I do remember this thing. She did come into my shop once. This is 2 months ago, I think, where she asked about the large supply of gum arabic. Yes, gum arabic. Usually something you don't need in such a large amount. So I was a little put off. I couldn't supply her with it. But it seemed odd. Yes, it seemed odd.
Sorry, what was it?
Gum arabic.
Okay. Thank you.
It's quite large quantities that she wanted.
That's peculiar. And I would know what that's used for, wouldn't I?
It's used for many things. Not in large amounts. No. It is kind of like a thick, gummy sort of thing.
Is it like a gelatin or something?
Yeah, kind of like that.
It's
Yeah,
used as a thickener.
yeah, it uses a thickener. Yeah.
Like cornflour. Do you know what someone would do with a large quantity of that?
Soup, for all I know.
That's about all I can think of too.
Without any understanding of the other ingredients that she may have gotten, it is really impossible to tell. Yes, pure speculation. It's too hard to tell. Do you have any other information about what she may have done?
I'll pull the jar of preserved grudge tattoo just from under my robe and unceremoniously slam it on the table and say, "This."
We paid them a visit and they weren't very friendly and well, I found some peculiar things. She ran away.
Just expectable. This looks good. May I?
We're concerned there might be a plague upon the city.
Here's the jar. Opens it up. That's some tweezers. Looks like a tattoo.
Oh! We thought so, didn't we?
Yeah, but it seems to possibly kill people
It's very strange.
Puts it down on
and seems to flow ink or liquid of some sort?
Yes, I used fire to make it so that the contents would leak out.
May I dissect?
Just a little bit.
She pulls out a rough scaffolding thing, some like precision ring that you can get from a modern day usage, but pull something out. So there's a small cut across one of the tendrils going to the outside of the skin. And you'll obviously have a look as he does this at the same time, so pop it through his shoulder, kind of like puts his knife into the skin, cuts a tiny bit, looks up at you two.
I'm oblivious. We're both oblivious.
I understand that you want to know what's going on, but do you ever feel weird when someone's looking over your shoulder?
No.
Oh! I have notes about this. Performance anxiety.
And I've just looked at him and gone, nope.
No. So, do you have...
What's it? Because you'd be looking over his hip.
I would actually. I'd be under his arm. He'd be like this, and I'd be poking up from down here with my head almost in the way.
And you'd be.
Are you feeling unnecessarily sweaty or nervous?
Yes.
Do you often compare your performance to others?
Do you feel like being alone might aid in this process? Wait for a response.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be outside.
Oh, of course. All right. I'm gonna go to the alchemy thing and just tinker around with some stuff. Probably eat some more eggs.
Yeah.
They'd probably burn my mouth if I had taste buds.
Alright, so he gets back to doing what he was doing. Not much time passes by. He comes out to you because you're the one that supplied the skin.
Okay.
Come inside. Come inside.
Okay.
It seems, when I cut into this, that, it reacts. It's still alive. Where did you get this?
It was on a person.
It was on a person.
Yeah.
We found some very strange things at the shop, but no one else there now. They're all gone.
Looks very unnatural, would you agree?
It's very unnatural. Was it in this jar?
No, I put it in there to keep it fresh.
As being part of the
Thanks,
guild,
Hannibal.
they will protect me from crime.
Oh,
If
that's
there's
a character
plausible,
play.
if there's plausible,
Fire.
yeah. We fear that they might be
I
been
have-
partaking in illicit acts, and we are trying to solve
I
this.
have two parts of the story here. One where they were there, no one was there.
Oh no! There's no one there now. When we got there, they were there.
Context helps.
Remember, she doesn't tell stories straight. So, oh no! Hang on. So we got.
So there was this chest on fire, right?
We destroyed this chest, and look, there was. We tried to get things out of that, but it was just ash, and it was just useless. But before that, there was a fire elemental.
I turned into a
And-
horse. I turned into a horse.
Yes, there was a fire elemental, and it was nasty, man. I haven't felt pain like that in a long time. Oh, it was glorious battle. But anyway, and what were we doing again? Why were we there?
How the foggiest?
I don't remember now. But I remember I fought that battle to save my friends. It was not nice. They were terrorizing people. And then before that, one of them just... I had to take out two guys. They knocked out my friend. He was an innocent. He did nothing wrong.
I made it better.
I had to knock them out. Oh, they tasted my great axe and just like, they tasted it and oh, she enjoyed the blood. But we just went there, of course, asking about herbs. Well, I mean, I did. It was a downright strange adventure. We found some very peculiar things. We're trying to understand what's going on.
Is there something wrong with your mouth, sir?
What does this have to do with this gift?
Oh, of course. Well, we discovered that they had. Well, you see, we found it on a gentleman. I mean, of course, this was after I hugged him so he couldn't move. And, and before that, of course, we had to follow him. We came from the sewers. He was running away from... No, that was someone else running away from us.
It's not so bad now.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was fine. It was fine. But anyway, no, hang on. You haven't heard the whole story yet. But...
How long can you keep this up?
I'm testing it. Let's see. Everyone, put your watches on.
But that wasn't. That was after, of course. We followed the wolf. Oh no, you were the wolf. You turned into a wolf. Yes, and we just. Oh yes, and we used this here right here to track them down. It was fantastic.
Was he carrying it on him? What are you saying?
No. Well, you see, yes, of course.
It was him.
So it was a big battle, you see, and he was nasty, awful, and we were trying to understand what was wrong with these people. We just wanted to help them, and they attacked us. It was awful. It was a monstrosity. I think there might be someone in trouble.
Way too much fire.
Yeah. But yes, of course, the flesh. Yes, it came from the gentleman that we might have slighted. He, had like this inky tattoo coming out of his chest and up his neck and.
Town guard. He was a town guard, wasn't he?
Was he? No, he wasn't a town
He must have
guard.
been a town guard. He was just in armour.
No, I think he was the alchemist guard.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But he died and we cut it off his chest. We think it might be slightly toxic.
And super evil.
And kill the people that it's tattooed to. We're worried. It might be a plague upon this town. Yes.
Goes over to a trough and washes his hands.
So we ask about Lily because, well, she seems to be part of the central shenanigans. She tried to kill us.
You can understand why.
It's insufferable.
So, so there was an attack of some type. This is when I managed to extract from
Yes.
attack. A fire elemental was involved.
Yes.
I think there was a crate of some type. I have no idea what that is.
Yes, there was a
Sorry.
chest. We were hoping that it would give us clues as to what we were doing and what they were doing. And, well, of course, it was blown up in a fire.
So the fire elemental.
Oh, no. There was a big explosion. I'm not sure where it came from.
What?
You guys legitimately...
We didn't see it.
No, you just...
We heard it.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
She also doesn't know that anyone else had the veins. So she only knows that the guys that we followed later had the veins.
No, you were there for dissection.
Yes, for that, but she doesn't know that anyone else has them. She didn't know that they were there.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I kept rolling really bad on my perception?
alright, I will have to look into this more.
So in her mind, Lily is spreading the disease.
Are you finished with that?
You know how you should defeat her?
And
Attack her butt.
She's not a Hydra. Does she grow heads?
As though it's like someone's half-finished meal. I'm like, hey, you finished with that? And it's the blood example.
May I have
Okay.
I don't think we need it, do we?
I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need it. I think we've had enough with that, yeah?
Yeah, I smelled it a few times.
Yeah, okay. We don't need it. You can keep on to it. We know where to find you if we need it.
You smelled it,
excellent.
Let it cleanse.
But can I go back to using the alchemy table?
Yes.
Awesome. I need some supplies, and I'm just going to rattle off whatever I need. I want to attempt to make a very sticky substance I can throw at someone.
Honey, flour.
Gum Arabic.
Essentially, I want to make like a grapple trap thing, like
Tar
yeah.
trap.
Yeah, like a tar trap.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, we can figure it out later, but it's
She wants to be a bearded dwarven spider woman.
I mean, like,
You wouldn't say no.
no, I wouldn't.
You two. or you
Oh, I
three
have to
who are
talk to
coming
you. You're the
together.
tinkerer.
I'm actually going to cut out halfway and slip away and head towards Hector Zane's blacksmith. So
Hector Zane's blacksmith, yeah.
First you're gonna-
go
first
those
you're-
two first, but I'm just going to bail on them.
Well, they're going to go Collegian, so I think the blacksmith might be quicker, might be on the way. Is that correct?
Could be.
Look at the map.
I think it is.
Well, we're stopping by the Pavilion of the Gods as well.
Yes.
If you want to see your deity and I want to ask about
Yeah,
it.
no, it's super close.
We'll do you first then. You're supervisor.
Okay. So I'll walk into the blacksmith and go, Oi, Hector! Is he around?
It is chink, chink, ching, ching, ching. Coming right in the back. Ching, ching, ching.
Hector!
Right. This little guy comes out. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, I'm just after some arrows. Like, lots.
Like, how many?
Like, 40.
Let me see.
Well, how much are they anyway?
Whatever they are in the book. Is there anything else that you like?
Yeah, I dump about 50 silver coins on the table as well. Coat them in this.
You're going to need a lot more than that.
How many could I get
It's usually 100 piece worth of cover.
for a single arrow?
No, not
no,
for single.
for 20.
For 20.
For,
So
20
arrows is 1 gold piece.
No, but to silver them is 100 copies.
It costs like, not just materials, but craftsmanship and all that, right?
Okay, well, I'll buy 40 silver ones because I've got 500 gold.
Single weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition.
That's 10 pieces of damage.
10 pieces. Okay.
So it's 10 gold per arrow.
10 gold per arrow, so
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
they're not cheap.
That's also the time and expertise.
I'll buy 20 silver arrows then. Which will put me...
It will take a little bit of time for them to get made up for you, but they can.
Yep.
Don't just have a stock of silver weapons to sit.
How long are they going to take?
Probably 3 days.
Do you deliver?
Depends where you want to put them to.
Got a falcon carrier? Or a homing pigeon or something?
Sure. Let me just get my homing pigeon, the one that carried coconuts from last week.
Good strong arms.
Can't
It's like pigeon comes
can't
out
you
big
just
bomb.
can't you just melt down a
We
slag?
need
Of,
an unleaded swallow.
can't you just melt down a slag of silver and dip them?
It is not nice to meet
It does say that that's how much it costs to make sure they're not less effective than normal arrows. If you wanted to have them unweighted
they
and
have to,
disadvantaged
yeah.
to attack, go for it.
Right. How long are we going to be in the city? 3 days?
Who knows? We could be dead tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I won't
Yeah,
bother.
yeah.
Alright, how much for the regular 40 arrows?
2 gold.
2 gold. Oh, in that case, I'll buy 120.
What are you doing with these?
regular arrows.
How many arrows have you got?
40.
40. I'll take them all.
Don't forget that at any point we're only 2 plot encounters away from overthrowing a government.
Yeah.
Oh, am I wrong?
Not really.
So 120 arrows would be good for overthrowing a government.
So if he's only got 40, I'll buy all of them.
2 gold.
Yeah. Thanks, man. That's all I want.
Is there anything else you'd like?
No, thank you. I'll walk out the store.
So you guys head to the gazebo of the gods to check out all the different statues and other prayer areas in this place. The Raven. That's the Raven. Nice. You have a bit of a look around and unfortunately do not see anything in relation to the Raven.
I will find the area of deepest shadow
area of the pseudo.
And draw a symbol of the Raven Queen in the dirt.
Yep.
And I'll actually cast protection from good and evil as a little barrier around that.
Alright.
As a symbolic gesture.
Symbolic gesture.
Yeah.
As you do that, you don't expect anything. You've done this 100 times. It's just a thing you do to, give out to your faith. This time, out of the hundreds of times you've done it before, that simple drawing you do, the darkness of the shadow, the spell you cast, something you've done before. For a brief moment, it flashes in colour. It looks like a white wood. And the symbol you drew on the ground, somehow the dirt and the sand in that area solidifies more. And you start touching it after that happened, and it's basically now entrenched into the dirt that you can basically.
So it's kind of like a carved stone.
Yes,
little-
yeah. It's basically formed itself into a carved stone,
Kind of look around, confused to see whether anyone else was just kind of like playing tricks on me.
Doesn't seem to be anyone in the area other than just the odd person here and there. There's like probably one or two flatulets in the area, just like themselves and stuff.
Dancing around.
Dancing around.
Oh, sorry, Sigma, we lost your tipple.
No, they want it back.
held it, too.
While he's doing that, is there probably not, but a altar for Behemoth? Nope, didn't think so.
Tiamat?
No. I walk over to one of the priests and ask if he's heard of the what was it? Xenophet.
Priests in this particular area are not really priests, per se. They're more, they tend to the garden, they'll go up to statues, and make sure no one's really causing too much of a drama in the place.
No.
More like caretakers?
Yeah, yeah. So they're often, they look like they're wearing monthly priestly robes and stuff like that, but they're mostly going around either dusting or cleaning or gardening and stuff like that. That's pretty much about as much as you can go. However, you go to the closest one.
Greetings. I'm looking for an altar for Xenophet. I don't know. we've heard of a group of people following a Xenophet, so we're trying to find out what their belief system is. Is there a cathedral here that I could go talk to a head priest?
Not really, ever since the coterie had taken over the case, forced either into hiding or just in small shops.
I will go to the library.
Which library?
Well,
So you're gonna follow with them?
yeah, I'll go with them again. Well, that was a bust. Worth a thought, though.
I'm gonna point at that little sigil that's just sort of like, what's that? What's that?
Stone? It is stone.
What is symbol? What's the symbol? On the stone.
There is symbol there.
Yeah, you drew it.
While you were at the blacksmith, yes.
No. Wasn't blacksmith like 20
Yeah, but if
seconds
they're
on the way?
going to move on, you probably just put up with them, so you probably need to catch up to them now. So all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I probably didn't ask anything about it.
Sorry. Meet up with Norman?
Yes.
Is that right?
Did you stop off at the there?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah. So the four of you will head off towards the Legion.
Yes.
Did we know that they were going to go there eventually?
Yes.
I'm still at the alchemy place though. I'm making potions.
Is that going to be an all day thing?
At the
Probably.
very least, it'd be hours.
Yeah, it'll be definitely.
You're welcome to wander off. Like my character won't mind. but-
If I know they're going to Little League Gym, I may go to. I'm just happy to re-enter.
Yeah, you'll rock up after at some point in time. Alright, so you guys head to the Legion. Where do you want to go? Big place.
We made an appointment for something.
You made the point.
I've
He's
got an
got
appointment
details.
with Braithorn to talk about Dragonborn, and then we've got to talk to what was his name?
I don't know. I don't write notes for anyone but myself.
The guy that is looking into the cult for us.
For the purpose of the person
Yusuf.
looking, for the purpose of looking into the cult for you, he's had half a day at the most.
I was going to start by trying to go to the library.
Yes, okay.
Like last time, you go to the entrance to the library and by another entrance in the area, completely different from last time. Pal, how can I help you?
We'd like to look at the books here for revision.
Are you a member? Are you a student?
We are provisional members, yes. We've been speaking with the dean.
Doing 0.
I got plus 10.
What?
24.
Not this way then! I rolled a 4!
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I put my expertise in. In the room.
So I'm going to look around for the most expensive books. No one's
You
looking
were,
at.
They're in a separate section.
yeah, they're a separate. Damn. So you're in like the general library, which is usually better than the city library. A lot more access to a lot more floor things. Still a sealed section. What are you looking for?
Details on plague, cults, death gods.
That sounds like an investigate roll.
Yeah, like that sort of thing, yes. So I've got the...
Anyone else want to help him do their own?
I will help you search for.
I will help using my sage ability as well. Know where
I
to look.
believe Eye for Deceit lets me use the bonus action as an investigate for hidden objects as well, so
Well,
would
the
you
way I was
consider
looking at
that a
it
hidden
was...
object?
Not really, no.
Okay, just an outright perception.
Look, you can look for 2 different subjects and one assist the other. So like one group you look for something and one group you look for something else. So you do it that way if you want to make your spread a bit better.
I'll assist. You do the rolls because we all know the dice don't like
I failed to climb over a fence.
He
Yeah,
did.
you did for quite some
He
time.
propelled
didn't you?
himself over
In
instead.
the end, he's just like, stuff it, I'll take the damage.
What I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say is that you've asked for 3 different things.
Yeah.
So if you're asking for 3 things when you investigate roll, then I inherently increase the DC for the broader metaphorical subject. If you go for something a bit more specific in that area, then
It's probably, I was actually looking at doing it sort of the other way around, where it's looking broadly to see whether there is anything specific to look at further. So try and see if they have for example, if they have a book on Xenophyte, that's where we'll go deeper into. If they have a thing about, if there's specialty information, so just trying to see what they have. It's essentially investigating the cult.
yeah.
So trying to find what they might have.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the.
Just do your investigate roll. It's with advantage. With advantage. Like you can also do it if you want to with advantage from.
It's almost like. Actually, do you have guidance?
No, I've got the sage ability
Oh, okay.
to know what I'm looking for.
I thought someone in the party had guidance. Cantrip.
They do. It's a drill usually.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no.
I can know guidance.
What's guidance do?
You get a D4 added to one ability check. So, skill check or a saving throw. I'll take the 19 and the 1, and I have investigation +1.
21. Right, so you're looking at. What would be the 3 subjects you're looking at?
Plague, death cults and specifically Xenophae.
You don't see anything mentioned about Xenophae. That's not thinking. You do find information in relation to cults of death. That's prolific.
Or if any of the death cults happen to be based around Muslim, that's relevant.
There is definitely death cults based around whether they're related to Xenophae or not, it's just not clear. When you're looking for death cults, you'll probably find a dozen books on dozens of different death cults throughout the history. They're quite common, per se.
They spring up like Chaos Warbands.
Pretty much, yeah. And what did I tell you about souls?
No! There's been, 6 different Chaos Warbands over the years?
That's true. And they are like that, actually, sometimes. They do pop up. And usually, as you get information from you, they usually coincide with chaos incursions too. Quite often. But not all of them, but a good portion. But nothing related to Santa Fe themselves. That's a death cult. Other than that, no, you really don't get much information.
So is it fair to say I've got a little bit of a grounding or an understanding of the general sort of stuff, so I can... Yeah.
What do you want to look for?
I actually want to look for anything pertaining to fallen stars or something along the lines. I know about the animals. Something along that, like if there has been any other phenomena similar to what I deduced from that.
Perhaps a roll your location.
And you find out the falling star was actually just the birth of the
That's
one on the neck or the mountaintop.
investigation of the 19.
Overall.
19.
Alright, honestly, you don't really find out much more information. You find references to fallen stars here and there. Astrology section has heaps of them. Some theorize outlandish theories about what it all means. Some are more base. There are actually rocks all over the atmosphere and stuff like that. All that type of jazz. Other than that,
Okay, moving on. That'd be for the intermission.
What did you find out about the police or anything? Did you find?
There has been plague from time to time. It is something which happens. Sometimes it is suspected to be natural. But once the focus has always been to stop the plague, they've not investigated backwards. There is also some deliberate attempts, but they have normally been thwarted. Hopefully they will be successful.
Specifically, any kind of plague or disease or magic or similar chest.
There was something that I found which was a passing reference to a demonic entity called Hathag Kai. And there was a book which explained it. It was called the Crimson Ledger.
veterans of jokes.
That one's specifically for 2 people in the community. So it's Hathag Kai with 3 exclamation marks.
Oh, okay.
It's actually said, and that guy! Alright, so you try to now look for the
Yeah, specifically, anything that seems similar or the same as
seat that he's got there, and I'm like, I lean against the wall with my arms crossed.
I follow that.
They go into a building and
Yeah, of course.
Stop chewing on my fingers.
Useful message.
Getting a message saying stop sleeping in the corner.
yeah. All right, yeah, I've turned it off now.
I'll just sit down outside the outside,
You
lean
sit down
against the
outside,
wall,
okay.
and just
He kind of like is a bit put out with the fact that you leant up against the wall, looks at the sea, looks at you, looks at the sea. Okay. Yes. All right. Interview. All right. So, Ignatius D, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Quiet you.
You all made me cackle laughing at my story.
So I've investigated this a little bit further than pretty much most of the general public. Most people just know you people as the Hydra killers, per se. There is those who have been more invested into the games themselves, know of the original fight that started all this. With the Dragonborn that were captured and sold as slaves, as well as the Minotaur and the Half, or the Giant, whatever it
Yes.
was, that came into the fight.
Was it a stone giant?
So the question...
Hill giant.
It was Hill Giant. The question I have for you at the moment, let's get some details about you. If I'm not mistaken, you're a brass dragon.
Copper.
Copper?
Pretty sure I'm copper.
Doesn't even know himself.
No, I am brass. Because it is the funnel is.
he's
I
brown.
should know because I looked at your character sheet before when I was writing other things.
Ah. Oops.
Yes, awesome. Alright, in that case then, you're a brass dragonborn. How long have you been in this particular part of the world?
This particular part of the world?
How long have you been in the city?
About a week.
Where did you originally come from?
The mountains of Kush.
Oh, the Mountains of Kush, yeah. So what makes you come out to this particular part of the world? What makes you decide to leave the Mountains of Kush?
An attack.
Have you been to the mountains of Kush? Sorry.
What are the mountains like? Am I missing something?
I'm guessing
My-
that's enough that he left.
My village was attacked and destroyed.
Oh, that's not good. Do you know who by?
I know they weren't human,
Oh.
and they weren't of any other race I've met as of yet.
Oh, that's terrible. Did you only survive? Or was there others?
No, there was a few of us.
Did
The
you-
others have stayed, and I'm out here learning
What are you learning about?
of the creatures that attacked us. Their weaknesses, so that if they ever come back again, we will destroy them.
Know what those creatures are?
All I know is that they were big, some had wings, a lot had horns.
That sounds,
They weren't dragonborn.
that sounds
I know
very
that much.
nasty. Well, let's see if I can turn this interview into more positive light. How did you feel about winning the tournament, but winning the fight?
It's different. We don't normally have contests of martial skill where I'm from.
Did you find the fight a challenge?
Yes. The first fight, for reasons of fighting my own kind, is never a nice thing.
How did that make you feel?
What that usually
Please,
benefits
lie
you.
down.
Just-
If I ever find the person that put those Dragonborn in that position, they will not like me.
Should I put that in this document?
Probably not.
You want to be
Noted.
accessory to murder?
I've got to go through a lot of what I call misinformation. Does your blood burn?
No.
You don't normally associate with your own kind on a regular basis, like in a family unit or a village unit?
No, it's the people themselves. We are like our village are our family.
Do you have the same animosities towards other dragon types based on your skin colours?
Depends on who they follow.
Who they follow?
Our gods,
The gods are?
Bahamut and Tiamat,
And the difference between them is?
good and evil.
Which one's which?
If you follow Tiamat, you are most likely a black drake or a black dragonborn, and you are not nice. The followers of Bahamut are good. We believe in life and
Is that the platinum dragon? Is what you're talking about, or something
Yes.
different? Yes, it is the platinum dragon.
so it's more followers, and some dragonborns of certain scale colour are a little bit more known for being one than the other. So we will converse with them to a limited degree.
The village you come from, are they all brass?
Yes.
Do you have other tribes in your area that you associate with, trade with, etc., of various colours?
Yes.
So it's very
Copper and tin.
copper and
Makes
tin, yeah. So it is very common for the colours to sort of associate themselves. with
Mummy
each
and
other.
daddy.
Yeah.
So-
As long as we're friendly.
But you wouldn't see a village of all copper, like copper mixed with silver mixed with gold on a regular basis.
No.
All right.
Are you going to ask the important misinformation question?
What?
Were you born from an egg?
I was actually avoiding that question.
My characters have a field day with these kind of questions.
5 hours
What
later.
the lore is on that? I
Yes.
think we.
There you are.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've already established that you're warm-blooded.
Mm.
Because otherwise it'd be too much of a pain, like Kate taking you off your warming rock every morning. Just like poking you with a stick. We gotta leave.
At that point,
Come
that's
on,
the
get
point where
out
my
the fire.
flame breath goes at the first sign of light, just like.
Can you tell me of any other particular fights you've been in that have been very difficult?
Well, really,
This is one with
the
his-
fights in my village, where I got quite badly injured and then had to be nursed back into health before I came on my quest. And then there was another one where, when I met my group of fellow adventurers, our first adventure put us in a crypt, and we were attacked by a wraith. And this is all that remains of one of my compatriots.
Do you even remember his name?
Nope.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember anyone's name. Like, you're
I
the
only
scourge of
remember-
Eris.
Yeah. I know my name. That's about it.
And
I know Amir.
you've made these ridiculous new names up, and like, if I read your name, I'll know who it belongs to.
Yeah.
But off the top of my head, I don't
You know the
remember
best thing?
anyone's.
The next big city we go to, I'm going to have to make up a new set of cover IDs.
Oh my god,
You
yeah!
know his name, mascot.
Yes, mascot.
No, he's Rowan. I know Rowan's name.
He can be the mascot.
Oh god, that's so bad. Who invited Vic along?
But yes, I sort of pick up my bag.
What is that?
The ash of a tiefling.
flash of Tiefling? What happened to him?
He got a bit too close to the wraith,
Mm.
and it didn't appreciate it.
I'm surprised he didn't get turned into a wraith himself.
No, this is all that we found in what was left. So I'm carrying it until I can find someone that's got the power to resurrect him.
Interesting. So how did you fare in that fight?
I fared quite well. I got quite badly injured, but luckily enough we only suffered one casualty.
That's good to know. It sounds like it was a very strong fight.
It was the first time facing something not corporeal.
The dead are very...
I scored a free sword from the tomb. I stole this from a grave.
And I lost a battle with a door.
So,
I won the battle with the door.
What are your plans now that you have finished off this arena fight and won quite a considerable sum of gold from what I heard?
Currently I'm wanting to find a slaver that is going around in the west, who is attacking Dragonborn and selling them.
I must ask a really personal question on this one.
Mm.
Is it just Dragonborn? Do you not care for the others?
What other races do with their people is their own problem. But no Dragonborn should be in chains.
But everyone else should.
No, I don't believe they should. But I can only help those of my race at the moment.
And for everyone else be damned?
If I find time and the opportunity presents itself for me to help slaves, I will break chains wherever. But currently, I know of a slaver. I know that he continuously attacks Dragonborn, continuously sells them to the arenas, and I will not have it.
Excellent. Good. Do you cast spells?
No.
You're just a mighty warrior.
Yes. A mighty warrior that can breathe fire.
Well, I've forgotten to ask one particular thing. You're known as Ignatius D, but is that your real name?
No. Unfortunately, I will not be divulging my real name.
Understood. Well, Ignatius D, it's been wonderful to have a chat with you.
His real name
is
Ignatius K. Cleverly disguised.
Anti-special.
Alright, so that basically leaves you guys finishing up the collegium unless you've got any other questions you want to ask?
I wanted to go into the library.
You want to go to the library?
Oh, God.
Yes.
The general intent of what I wanted with meeting a lecturer is essentially to handball a bunch of the information on to someone who's actually invested in this town.
Yep.
So that if we need to leave, it's still going to be looked into. And
Don't worry, we have that covered already.
Yeah.
yeah, but I want
Not
to
that you know that.
Sure, it's into a few different hands,
Yeah. So if someone there knows that no, this is a serious threat, and they should be on the lookout for it and pass it on to whoever in the guards or in the they know the town, they know the people,
Alright.
and so it's probably not a hugely interesting conversation.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, just
Alright,
sort of,
you pass on some information
Yeah.
to one of the teachers in the area. I don't have a list in front of me at the moment, so I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think we're looking at one to do with the healing or the yeah, because they would be most interested in like a plague.
Alright, yeah, you do that. You pass on some information to them and they continue looking into it.
And if they're not interested, try and convince them.
Yeah,
Be interested.
be interested. Alright, no, you pass the information on, we'll see what goes after that.
Well, my backup plan is to infect them with the plague, so that they will have to find a cure.
You just gotta
Right,
hope they
as I
don't
said, there's
spread
2
it.
steps before we get to that level of.
Alright, so what we'll do I'll give you guys a quick. We'll have a quick break.
Yep, just after 8.
Just after 8. Yep. And then we'll come back in. I don't know when if we come back.
In a bit.
10 minutes, about.
Probably 15, 20 minutes.
Alright.
I'll say 20 minutes, but we might be back earlier.
Cool.
It's a transition.
And that's why we're not calling it Ignatius D's cheese. Oh, so we're back. Okay. So.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I suddenly don't want cheese anymore.
We're back.
Why is this cheese warm?
Everyone is cheesed up.
Good grief.
It's got peppercorn in it.
So you're not telling us? Mum, we get that checked out.
Alright, so you guys were last left just before the break at the Collegium. Right. Where would people, or what would people like to do?
I wish to enter the library.
You wish to try and enter the library.
Yeah,
Now.
no, just try.
I went there once before with someone and know that there is a closed door and someone just pokes their head out.
Depending on what time of the day you're going in, but yeah, because you guys, when that happened, I think it was close to the end of the day.
Well, I seem to recall us knocking and someone just poking their head out. So
Yes, that's a, you know.
I'm going to operate under that assumption.
Mhm.
I will approach, knock on the door,
Yep.
and then immediately turn into a lizard. Turn into a lizard. And then sneak in the open door.
I don't think this ended well.
Stop.
The last time I tried to help you, you butchered some people with divine
Moonbeam.
light.
Moonbeam, yes, it was just the one.
I thought it was two. Okay.
Just the one.
That
Door-
was
door
one
opens up.
time.
This is lovely little girl goes, "Oh hi!" Realizes there's no one there. Close the door.
Am I inside the door?
Damn, I thought you was going to. Ooh, a lizard.
I'll,
And then suddenly you're inside this glass chamber just going. Flies. Oh, a sunning rock!
okay, I'm going to, as quickly as I can, find an aisle of the library that doesn't have like a direct line of sight to anybody, and then just turn back into myself.
Do a spot roll for me.
Perception?
Perception roll, yes.
Okay. That'll be a 16.
Yeah, you can find a nice little aisle where no one is sitting at the moment.
Okay.
Sitting or standing or reading.
Can you turn into this?
I turn back into an elf, and then I make a beeline for the cartography section.
The cartography section. Roll the investigator roll.
Okay. Investigation. Okay.
Intelligence.
16 again.
Alright, you managed to find your way to the cartography section. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking for detailed topographical maps of the region. I'm hoping to basically find our location and then just figure out what's east of here. And try and apply my understanding of a druid mindset to figure out where in this general direction a person might want to stop.
If they were heading east.
Yes, like if somebody were flying, they'd just go directly to where they wanted to go because they're flying. So
As the crow flies, or
Exactly.
falcon in this case.
precisely. So I'm just going to think what in that direction might be attractive to a druid to try and land at, to see if I could have an operating theory of where we can go to pursue.
Mostly directly east of this is the road out to the east, which goes through the mountain pass, if I'm not mistaken, into the next territory. It's mostly farmland and road.
Oh, okay.
And there'll be a few hills here and there.
So no. Nice.
Do it.
Oh.
Pass the cheese.
Oh, you want the knife as well?
Now cut the cheese.
No.
Oh god!
This is not safe.
You know, she G-silly birds everyone just out of fear, right?
Sets fire to the entire Collegium.
I feel like we've
said-
got a lot in common.
He sets fire to everything, but it didn't come out his mouth.
So
Yeah, it came out with the cheese.
Nothing really jumps out at me from a map point of view as like a good location to visit.
Oh, really? No, it was like. Doesn't really. There's no forest. There's no mountain range other than the basic goes through a pass. Mountain range is like.
Is there a town or village within X amount of flight?
Yeah.
It would be. The next village along that you know of that's within these maps is actually heading into the next territory.
And what is that?
That's right. A name that I can make up on the spot if you want me to.
I'm sure it has a name, but
It's probably
Quackington.
It has like quite a few days. It's probably at a walk 2 weeks.
So it's more likely that this person just flew to the road and then maybe met with somebody.
Potentially, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried. Once I feel like my inquiry isn't going to go much further, I'm just going to make for the front door, not care at all about stealth, even if no one saw me enter and just leave.
Yep. Excuse me. Yep. You leave without too much of an issue.
Oh, no, okay, that's lovely.
Well, it's getting in the hard part. Getting out, whatever.
As long as you're not leaving with books.
Or giant maps.
Oh. So wait, anything you are holding changes into the animal, right?
Yes.
So if we borrow a whole bunch of books and you hold on to them and then change into a lizard and go into one of our pockets, we can walk out.
Carry the library, yes.
I mean...
Oh, we can use you as a lizard of holding.
I would have actually preferred you turn into a badger. That'll be a badger of holding.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Badger.
Or, you know, a mule for smuggling.
Oh yes.
In mushroom holding?
Mouse of holding?
We'll make sure you're full of coke. Drug mule.
No, thank you.
Literally turn him into a mule.
We should just give him a bunch of dust. Just give him a bunch of dust. Get him to turn into a mule and be like,
I know it's drug mule.
How much
dust mule.
cocaine can we fit in our ass?
why you gotta do that? Why does I drink? Every time!
Because that's the funniest.
He wants the spit tank. You'll want the spit tank.
No, because then he'll end up covered in it.
Worth it.
I
Okay.
feel like there's a spit and swallow joke in there somewhere.
He was talking to the swallow earlier. Oh, it was a sparrow, not a swallow.
Yes. So,
We needed one way swallow.
is there someone who I would recognize nearby, like,
We derailed so far.
One of
Yeah,
these
Ignatius D's probably just walked out of the room. He's probably actually sitting down on the steps in front of one of the main buildings.
okay, I'll approach you and say, hi!
Greetings.
I talked to a bird today.
That's nice.
He was very friendly.
Cool. I just sort of keep walking on.
Wait! He told me the Black Falcon went east.
Ah, that could be handy. What's east of here?
Rose.
And I quickly follow me, and then I go looking for Amir.
It's nice to know that I'm not the most socially inawkward. He has
You're like
this.
one of three.
He has
Lots
this
of socially awkward people. It's fantastic.
How do I deal with this situation? Okay.
I have notes for this occasion. Can you please refer to our harassment policy? That's got to be on one of your notes.
Somewhere deep in there. But it's in Druidic.
So you've met up with the others?
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
for
well-
them if they're
Yeah.
real close. So
D&D have this fabulous thing where timing is just right to meet up with each other.
done. I walk over to Amir and go, our druid friend has been speaking to
Friend.
birds.
I'm your friend?
And I just sort of like reach over and pat him on the head. Tell Amir what you said.
I have friends!
I had a bad plan come into my head. This is what I'm not doing, but my bad plan was to cast friendship on you so that I'd get advantage on charisma checks and then convince you that you're not actually his friend. Not doing that. So you were talking to birds. Do you mean birds or birds?
Small ones.
Ah, okay, birds.
They said that the Black Falcon went eastern.
Is it the same Black Falcon?
I
They
assume
said
so.
they've never seen the Black Falcon, and it was in their territory, and they chased it off eastward.
I say that because you didn't have a conversation.
I was about to say, apparently you took them.
But like Black Falcon, we haven't seen any other Black Falcon, like any falcons around here. And if one's gone east, that's probably that druid that you fought with, because I wasn't there.
He was a very talkative sparrow. I like him a lot.
Then that makes our decisions easy. We should leave town and go back to the port immediately.
Yeah. Anyway.
If the Falcon has left town, then we have zero means to follow it. It could be back in town, it could be gone. Unless we have magic to...
Well, as I said, I think the
Using
best
the
option
divination?
from now is to go look for the Muslim.
look for the what?
Muslim. Because they were bankrolling it, so
Well, they were supporting it.
supporting it. But
If there's anything that should be done in this town, let's wrap it up and then move back.
Someone take this peg away from me.
Are you my friend?
I think there is a higher form of friendship called ally.
I'll write it down. So, that's better than friend?
Friends will leave you when things are troublesome. Allies will kill whoever makes you trouble. Allies are
Oh
better
god,
than friends.
that's gonna come bite you in the bum one day. He's gonna go kill someone because we troubled them. They troubled us.
Yeah, you're gonna get bothered by someone who's gonna be like, stab,
done.
and then just turn.
You seem to forget.
Yeah. Amir's already threatened to kill all of you at least once.
You haven't threatened to kill me yet.
I don't think
That was a session you weren't here for.
That explains.
I don't think you've floated a comment.
I threatened to kill the entire party. Remember that whole thing of like we should trust each other because
Oh yeah.
my culture.
you
If
did
you betray me, I'm on about to hunt you down and murder you in your sleep.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
That's fair.
Well, we understand that line.
Yeah.
I understand that. That's good
Yeah.
because it's practical.
I mean,
like
we've already tried to kill each other.
I don't have a problem with my allies murdering people on my behalf. Just putting that out. It's entertaining.
So you guys, it's getting close to evening at this present moment in time. So I assume at this moment you decide that
Drank it all.
unless you've got more investigation to go, you go back to the tavern you normally go to and discuss what you found out for the day type thing. You guys finish off your stuff you're doing in the alchemy thing, so you get back to the tavern as well.
When I'm done
you
doing my
talk
things,
to more of the people in the town for the rest of the afternoon.
was I successful?
Just do an investigate roll for me.
No.
13.
You guys keep rolling shit.
Pass the golden dice.
You ain't good, my golden dice. Alright.
Rigged!
Doesn't roll 19s all the time. Like 75% of the time.
Oh,
It doesn't roll.
You want us to roll better?
Sometimes it's 20.
Alright, so you guys all head back to the tavern and make plans for what we're going to have for the evening meals. Sit down at your table and then you discuss what you're going to do now.
I pass around a single good berry to everybody. Here you go, guys. Have my berries.
You need to have a variation of that, which is plums.
I'm gonna respond with, do you want some of my dwarf juice? Dwarf juice?
I produce the Procon list again. No.
Can I have a look at this?
Do your
Yes.
do your berry always growing a stick.
You have made mistake.
Oh, have I?
Getting drunk is not con, it is pro. Getting dizzy, falling over is pro, not con.
Ah.
It is the reason why you drink.
But I like standing up.
Why? The best things in life are done horizontal.
I take it back.
I order meals and a round of drinks for everyone.
I love the
And a round of
fromage.
hookers.
Round of hookers.
Oh,
If you're
shishi, you call them.
Yeah, if you're looking for just a generic good meal, 'cause that's
Yeah.
what you'll get here.
I love the fromage.
That's from yeah, it's about a gold piece each, give or take.
Okay.
Make it $6 if you're getting the whole trip.
Pardon?
$6 if you're getting the whole trip.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Can I have some, but please don't throw it to me. It'll end disastrously.
Put it on.
Throw it to me.
Okay.
I didn't throw it. I was tempted to throw it like that.
With a nice
Excalibur!
So, we know that the Falcon is not in the city anymore.
We do not.
Oh!
But we know that it left the city yesterday at some
Wait.
point.
You do
Don't
alchemy,
know.
don't you?
Yes.
She's completely interrupting, by the way. This is
Oh,
in character,
okay.
not me just being an asshole.
We'll go with that, move on.
It's her being an asshole,
I'm
not
like
her being
halfway through something like,
To her, what she said in my
and
report. Do you know what? Hang on, I have to look what it is. But what's that herb that she was?
the
Something Arabic.
Gum Arabic. Do you know what large quantities of that be used for? Oi!
we don't know anything other than soup.
Failed your roll for
There's a whole heap of different things. If you want to do an alchemy
roll
roll,
perception. Just slow.
do it based on intelligence.
Based on intelligence? 13.
13. Considering that you've got the information that there's a large sum of gum arabic that she asked for, and there was a large sum of something that got burnt in a hail of fire. Two and two together, they're all part of the same thing. So whatever that they made that got burnt in the fire, obviously had all the gum arabic in it.
Yeah.
It's used as kind of like, you theorize it might be used as a thickener or something like that, perhaps?
Yeah.
Make it a bit stickier or something like that?
Napalm.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, if
This one up.
the package that burned with an intensity that was more than just a normal fire.
Perhaps it is Raban and fire.
Possibly. Yeah, I'd say be either something to do with their plague or some form of bomb.
Okay, you were saying?
So, we know,
I have a question for you.
yes.
Let's pretend you are a druid. Listen along and see if you want to join in conversation. Let's pretend you are Black Falcon druid. Someone comes in, kills your people, stops burning from town that you caused, and disrupts your operation. You leave the town. You can come back at any point and be an innocent animal around them, waiting until they are unaware, and then summoning another fire elemental.
At this point,
Yes,
I've
that
just
didn't
walked
work.
straight to the door, but just closed it despite it being an open shop, drawn a dagger, and stood at the door.
How could those people protect themselves?
Kill all the animals.
Like, man,
No.
unless we go around killing random animals to try and find a druid, there's no real way.
Well, it's easy.
Or not be there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying we should leave.
Hmm.
There's nothing more we can do here. Sticking around is just going to invite the opportunity for them to find us. But
Should they wish to.
if we do leave, we need to keep an eye on what's behind us and make sure that we're looking for any animals that could be following.
Can I take
talk
a
to all of them.
perception check for animals outside? 10 plus 6, 16.
There's a sparrow. It's sitting on the roof, edge of a roof, across the way, across the street.
I immediately switch to a bow and get ready to take a shot.
Yeah. roll your attack roll in if you get a take shot.
Did you remember to open the
You
window?
have lost your best conversation partner.
9 plus 7 for attack. So, 16.
Ah, fuck! Just poof, and feathers.
Wait.
That's Barry the sparrow.
That sounds like a crappy criminal figure.
So you're inside.
Barry the sparrow.
No, I'm at the door, so I've swung the door open, taken the shot, and closed
Okay.
the door again.
And I'm guessing I've seen this.
Roll
Which
perception.
two?
All of them.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, 26.
You saw definitely.
Did you know it was the best bird? Did you see outside?
I'm guessing I heard
What you would
screams of pain.
have seen is him suddenly open the door,
Yeah.
fire his bow. Then you would have heard that familiar.
Familiar.
Or
So,
squawk.
so he's just killed an animal for no good reason.
Pretty much.
I close the door and draw my dagger again and keep watching.
He's paranoid.
Paranoia.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Look over and thieves can't danger.
Bird.
I turn into a war horse in the center of the pub.
Oh, Nelly!
No, I've said bird in Thieves' Cant as well.
I summon a bridle for the waters.
And I'm going to kick you.
You want to go down?
You just shot a bird for no reason.
Can I try and restrain the horse?
I guess we're rolling for initiative,
Jules
aren't we?
looks over at Rayleigh. Wide-eyed, and Lily becomes a horse.
Just erupt into a horse.
His
Since-
face is so
since you're-
red and clothing
since
so
you're
green,
sitting
it's
at
like
the
a
table with
Christmas
the rest of
ornament.
them, you basically turn into a horse, neck right next to the table. You guys all see this.
Would hate to fail that perception check.
I mean,
I failed.
I almost failed at a 1 and it ticked over to a 17.
I rolled a 5.
Almost.
Everyone in this tavern is absolutely stunned with what the fuck is going on. Why is there a horse all of a sudden inside the tavern?
Why did the guy randomly shoot out the door?
Anyway, yes, you two can roll initiative. And we'll solve.
Can I?
I
Oh, wait, it's
I
a
try to
D10.
stop him as
D10.
well.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're gonna all need to roll initiative to survive this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
No, that's
a
10.
10.
Oh, is that? I thought that was a 0.
No,
zero.
It's 10.
So it's 10 plus your dex, so 14.
5.
14, 5.
7.
Ah, it's all of us.
I
Isn't it?
didn't have to expect how to write this shit down, you fuckers.
He killed a bird.
4.
Alright, so Rayleigh was 14. Rowan was 5.
7.
Amber.
Now, does the horse get a surprise round seeing as he's suddenly attacking?
It actually does take an action to turn into. Oh, sorry, a bonus action to turn
No.
into a creature.
It's regular action.
If you're part of the circle of the
Ah,
moon,
yes, sorry, you are correct.
Vehemence in action.
Technically, that's what it is. That's the surprise round.
But I mean, like, he's not aware that the horse is going to randomly attack him.
That's true.
But he'd be
But-
aware of the horse.
I'm currently on paranoia to the
Yeah.
max about
And not
animals.
to mention their conversation sort of makes sense.
Suddenly, a horse appears in the bar. I'm gonna kill it.
No, you probably would have seen him transform.
11.
He's there in place of Rowan. You know he's a druid. He turns into animals.
5.
Five.
Good lord, 3 of you were 5?
rolled a 4, but I've got +1. So.
What's yours?
I was 6 into the monster.
Alright, Bradley, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to take my bonus action first, which is going to be insightful fighting on the horse.
Did you ever expect to have this kind of combat?
So it's my perception, isn't it?
Yep.
Civil War.
15. It's against your deception.
I have to roll.
Yeah, you do.
Deception -2. 13.
Nice.
Nice. He still beats you though. Which means he now gets advantage attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it means sneak attack every attack.
Yeah, sneak attack every attack, yeah. Now what do you do?
And I'm going to whip around and take a shot with my short bow.
At a horse.
Yes, in the middle of a pub.
Okay.
Not badly at all.
Has he had a record of making wise decisions about attacking people?
Paranoia, horse in pub. Already paranoid about animals.
Roll
Well-
attack roll.
I know I solved this problem last time.
I'm trying to stop this from
You
fighting.
rolled a 1.
So
I rolled a 1,
using
but then I
my
rolled
shield
human
ability,
determination and
I
rolled
make him
again.
attack with
thought you
his
had to declare that
Hang on,
before
hang on.
you-
No, you don't
I
have
think
to
it's-
check it.
Yeah, I think you have to wait till your turn before you can actually put it into play.
No,
Human,
it's part
human
of
determination is if you roll badly, you can roll again.
As a reaction.
Yeah. If the protective
That's-
thing.
protection.
Yeah.
As my fighting style.
Yep.
A creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield.
Okay, cool.
So I impose disadvantage on the attack roll because I'm trying to stop them from fighting.
Yep, cool, done.
Okay, cool. So
So
I
roll
rolled.
twice and we'll pick the lowest.
So I rolled 1. I'm human determinationing that. So now I've got to roll with disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Roll, just, yeah.
So 8 and 19. So I take the 8, which is
15?
15. Thank you.
I believe that actually is.
Yes, because as a horse, my AC is 11.
Correct.
Is
So,
it? Oh, my phone is over there.
No, he's got printed up
Oh,
there.
okay.
so can I
My
please
favourites.
have 4d6? 1,
Yes, kill him with his own dice.
2,
I'm not going to help you with
3.
this.
I mean, there's literally.
Oh, just us.
3, 5, 4, and 6, so 10.
Apparently mine
18.
counted the...
18 hit points to the horse. You're back to a human, aren't you?
Nope.
No.
I'm at
The
1.
horses are quite tasty.
Sorry?
I'm at
War
1.
horses are good. Ho, 1.
Oh,
One hit point. Alright. You're still a horse.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
You're not hit point
No,
horse.
Imperious.
Whole person.
On which one?
Roll a wisdom save.
Well, so
Only
far
one
he
of-
hasn't attacked.
Also, he's not a person.
Yeah, I'm a horse.
Oh, yeah,
So-
okay.
Who's rolling wisdom?
Roll wisdom.
You're
You.
going for me?
Wisdom saving throw. So if you're...
D20 plus your wisdom.
14.
Plus
14, you
14.
fail.
Yeah.
You need to beat 15. So you are held in bliss.
Alright. Amber.
2. Okay. There are 2 things I want to do. One, I want to grapple the horse.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the first thing I had.
I would like everyone, if anyone's actually watching this at home, or at least watches the video that we put up later on, to imagine a warhorse
Being grappled by
being grappled by a dwarf.
in the middle of a
4
tavern.
foot tall against probably what is a warhorse of like 7 feet wide or long or whatever it is.
Like, the length of this room, maybe.
What does
The
whole
second
person
thing
do?
I want to
The
do,
question I want to ask you,
Oh,
Julie,
not able to move.
I essentially
or the
imagine,
tail,
Am
or
I
the
still
head?
allowed to
I either
fight
imagine
from where I'm
grabbing the
standing?
tail.
She attacks the butt.
Hey, it worked last time.
You don't attack
Or
the
like
butt.
wrap my arms around the head to try and like the neck to try and like.
Roll your athletics.
If
You
it
are
fails,
paralyzed, so you're
if
unable
it
to
fails,
attack.
can
Unable
I?
to move or attack.
Look,
Does
use
that
my
mean I'll
smoke bomb.
immediately fall over prone as well?
No, you can only use one of the
No.
choice spreads at the time.
I think
Okay.
each of the turns
I will
make
grab-
a wisdom
attempt to
saving
grab.
for on a successful spell.
Am I just? Is
Okay.
it a regular roll or
Just
disadvantage?
roll
Is,
athletics.
what's the wisdom saving throw?
Roll
15.
athletics.
So it's
Okay.
stays as
Oh.
15.
That almost ended really
You
bad.
have to beat
Yeah, it
my
almost
spell
did.
save.
Literally, I rolled to a 9.
Well,
back.
as a
26.
horse, I get +4 to strength checks, but I rolled a 3, so that's 7.
26.
Oh my god!
Tackle the horse!
Like suplexes the horse.
Considering you're next on the initiative track,
And all I want to say is, calm down, Ron. What's going on?
you basically just just go, and you basically start to do your charge towards Rayleigh, and you suddenly feel this jolt as this dwarf is basically foot still holding onto your tail.
My tail!
I did the tail or neck, so I guess the tail went
You
out.
try and
You
get
went
him
for
to
the
calm.
butt.
Yeah, I'm like,
You try and get him to calm down, and he says nay.
Rowan, what's wrong?
Boom!
How big is this tackle?
Fine.
Is there enough room to swing a horse?
We've got to stop these jokes. You're flogging a dead horse.
Not yet, still got a hit point.
I'm just trying to calm you down. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you or anything.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to you. Rowan, what are you doing? Calm down. What's wrong?
Okay.
Yeah, Rowan,
I'm
what-
talking to
what
you like a
face?
friend, because I'm not
That's fair.
trying to
Is
hurt
it
you.
frothing at the bit?
I can't talk back because I'm a horse.
That's okay.
Alright, it's
She doesn't
Daniel's
expect you
turn,
to
Rowan.
respond,
What do you want to
but
Okay.
yeah.
I want to charge, but I'm not sure how well I can do that in spite
You
of the
can.
You do an athletics check to break out.
dwarf. Okay.
I'm probably doing this wrong, but I don't care. Just do an athletics check to break out.
That's fine. 21.
You gotta roll.
Roll
against
again?
Is that a strength check against it?
it. Essentially, yeah, which is what athletics is.
Just were you
21.
proficient with it?
Oh no!
Just
Can
roll
she
it.
come with me?
I'm not letting go, so can I just be dragged along, please? Yes!
You do this really slow trot. You still manage to sort of get where you need to go and whatnot, with this dwarf fucking dragging on your tail, knocking over chairs and tables.
I'm just like,
There are
Rowan!
patrons
Rowan!
who are just like going to the edges of the walls and stuff like that. Drinks are being dropped everywhere and whatnot. The music that was gently playing in the background of the bar was like, it's like, stop, hear it.
We should buy this pub and call it the Archer and the Horse.
Yes. I will then
Attack.
rear up on my hind legs and just kick him.
Kick the word.
Well, he's
You'd have
paralysed,
advantage because he's paralysed.
Yes, you are, yes, you get advantage.
And I can't defend it either because I've already used my reaction.
Does it last 20 turns anyway, or is it?
Plus 8.
Does he have disadvantage because I'm still
Concentration.
holding onto
18.
his tail, or?
18.
18.
Down here.
Against what?
Your arm class.
Oh, okay. 15.
So
Okay.
So roll your damage.
Cool. That is 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage.
So less than you did to him.
Yeah.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Just right to the face.
Now I'm going to level with you guys. I'm already injured from last time.
No, you're not.
Nah, you would have.
We've slept,
Oh,
so you
okay.
can
You
spend your...
slept, so your health would have been.
Come, but
I did offer you one.
cool.
Okay, I'm done.
I mean,
You
I
know?
don't have hold monsters,
Next
so
one.
I can't stop him.
I don't have a hold monster either. I have a hold person.
Do you want to do anything?
We've got closer.
You know, the irony is, if you were to, like, flick him on the head... and
But
do
we don't
one
know
point-
that.
Do 1 point of damage and come back to being a person. And then you can
Be a
do...
whole person. Yeah.
But you don't know that.
I know. Yeah.
But would you know that injuring the animal would not injure the person?
True.
Only if
We
I've
might.
talked to the druids about it.
Only if you know what to do it actually does, which you wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
We might have seen him... We've seen him drop out of animal form after
Yeah.
being damaged.
No.
But
We know that
How much
druids.
attention
actually
would it
with
pay?
Arcana...
Arcana maybe?
Maybe,
Depending on
but-
what you roll
yeah.
is, yeah.
It's a nature thing, though.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but it's a
gonna be a
magical
nature check?
ability.
It's
no.
a nature-based magic, though.
But it's still magical, so
I
it
use
can't.
command on
Yeah, but
horse.
like clerics
What?
still get access to the Arcana skill because
Would
it's
it understand me?
Yeah. It's still, he can
Even
still
though it's
understand.
holy?
You can understand, okay.
It's
I'm
not
still
still
magic.
magic.
Okay.
yeah, any magic is.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't talk back.
What's my magic?
What's your DC? What's your command?
What's my command? Roll?
Roll.
Can a horse roll? Excellent.
You can just say drop.
The target falls prone and then enters soon. Okay. That's what grovel says.
Alright, cool.
I command you to grovel!
I'm guessing.
Oh wait, hang on. I command you to grovel!
Much better.
What's the save?
Wisdom.
20.
Damn it.
Druid, what do you expect?
You got.
Anything else?
You
bonus
can't
action
tell me
wise
what
or
to
anything
do.
like that? Bonus action?
Well, AC.
Sorry?
A couple AC on the road.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
I have a cunning plan.
I'm still dangling from a tail. At the arse.
I'm getting
I'm
real
probably gonna
tired.
confuse your balls right now.
I woke
Don't
up.
get your beard caught up in the tail.
Just plug them together.
But my beard already has plaits in it.
What do I do?
This is the best idea I've ever had.
Have to make friends and influence people.
Kick him in the face.
The GM was not expecting combat to his show this particular round of gaming.
Bye.
Party members will always find a way.
The party know what they're doing. Director, the party did not know what they were doing.
I woke up and try and punch the horse. What? Telling it to calm down and stop. Because we've got him just paralysed.
Do an attack roll.
Slap.
Yeah, I basically slapped the horse.
It's not going to be difficult.
At least it's not a monkey.
Do I roll with advantage because it's being grappled?
No, it's
No,
not grappled
it's not
anymore.
grappled.
He broke
It's not
the grapple.
But you're still
Okay.
holding it.
Yeah, but
that was
he's no
a
longer
special
grappled.
effect.
I'm light enough that he would have been able to drag me on with him.
12?
Yeah,
You got me.
Yeah.
It's only 11 arm class.
What's the
1d4.
It's one damage. 1 point of damage for.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a monk that has
Monk,
1d4.
yes, right.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus
Just
40 strength is, of course.
slap it. Oh, plus strength.
Yeah.
So 5.
So 5 points of damage, of which.
So 4 go onto your.
He literally slapped the horse out of him.
Literally just bang. The fuck?
You hear as you do that, as he turns back into being Rowan again, you hear in the crowd go.
Oh no!
Just he slapped a horse so hard it turns into a human.
What is she now?
And that is what ruined his journey career.
Well, there's no tail anymore, so my shirt might go flat on my arse.
As you turn back into a human, you realise that you no longer have a tail to hold onto, so it's just like a couple of arse hairs that happen of your pants. And then because there's just not enough to grip onto, but she's got a tight grip of iron, rips out those few hairs that she managed to grab onto.
So you got the crack wax going.
I was gonna say a Brazilian,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I'm a dwarf.
I am going to cast friendship on our druid. Go. I'll step in between the two of them, now that there's room because one of them's no longer a horse. And
I'm not sure about
cast
flat.
friendship, use that to get a bonus to persuade you to calm down, we'll sort all this out.
What do you say? Calm down, that's what we say.
Yeah. I figure that's probably about as much time as I've got in the
that's
first
fair.
round.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the 22 on a persuasion.
It's your versus your insight.
Oh, goody. How about to roll?
D20.
Is it at disadvantage? Or just flat? Okay. I wasn't sure, I've never used it.
Friendship gives him
18.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You'll beat him, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well, also, I am being sincere, which
Yes.
maybe helps, but yeah.
yeah, so whatever you guys say to each other.
Okay, so
Essentially, it was calm down. We'll sort this out.
I'm trying to imagine this all happening really quickly. So
Yeah.
I've just finished kicking him in the face.
I've just fallen from your ass.
No, it's
After the friendship's been cast, essentially we go to Rayleigh. Rayleigh can't do anything because you're held, but you now get to do it unsafe.
15.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So your whole round was taken up because you were held.
Yep.
Because you always do
But
it.
I
generally
broke
just-
out
You've
then.
broken out. So you're at the
At
end
the end
of
of
your
your
turn.
turn? I thought it was
Generally
at
always
the end.
Yeah.
Always at the end.
I thought it was at the end.
I will double check it.
Because it's your turn. You spend your turn breaking the grapple.
No, it's not grapple because it's a save.
Yeah, it's still the end of turn. It's pretty much the end of turn. Which then
Well,
goes back to
Yeah, at
Imperious.
the end of each of its
Because
turns.
you spend your turn breaking out
Then
of
it goes
that
back to
effect.
Imperious.
Cast it again.
Oh, I know you got loads of spell slots.
Shit, I could, yeah.
You don't need a casting game. 'cause it's
Inflict wounds.
concentration.
No, I can dual cast hold person on both of them now. But no,
At least you've used my spells, but not
I'm gonna go to the age-old method of just mage hand. What are you doing?
Do I get my bonus action? Uncanny dodge.
As a reaction?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
That will halve damage. If there's no damage, you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, it's just a.
Oh yeah, it's a special. Yeah.
It's literally just slapping.
It's a
just
flavor
slap.
thing.
What are you doing? Stop! Stop fighting!
This weird mystical hand comes out of nowhere and just goes. Psh. Not hard or anything like that, but it's just enough for effect.
I've ignored it. Makes me
Lean
angrier.
in. It's like this.
I'm literally just angrier now.
Okay.
I've been kicked in the face, and you just slapped me where I've been
My
kicked in the
horse.
face.
Amber, you were standing there with a small bunch of ass hair.
Make it braid.
I'm just gonna like hold up the
Just
mouse
put them in your
skull.
pocket.
For those of you who don't know what it is, well, you don't know what it is. And I'm just gonna hover it and be like, if any of you move, I'm dropping it.
Can I shout?
Was it for reaction?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, what do you depending what you shout.
Fucking do it.
And I'm holding my turn for if any of them make attack towards each other, I'm gonna drop. I'm
Alright,
gonna
cool.
throw down
Yeah.
the smoke bomb.
Alright, well, Rowan, you're next.
Okay, so this will happen in really quick succession.
I've
I'm
also
weird.
run in-
I kick him in the face. I get sucker punched by a dragonborn, kind of like half stumble to the ground, then have him like jump in between us and go, "No, it's gonna be fine."
And I'm your best friend.
You now believe him.
In a minute, you're gonna think less of me. We'll deal with that later. It's fine.
So essentially, it's just. Are we really friends?
If that's your action, I'll reply on mine.
But he killed a bird.
You doing anything else?
He's not a very nice person.
I understand.
Antoine. Are you doing anything?
Having a drink.
Literally everyone else is done, so
just
he just sat back down and it's just like, stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Yarlin, you doing anything?
That bastard would not grovel for me.
I continue to walk between the two,
Yep.
and I just shout as loud as I can, both of you calm down!
Intimidate. Both of you guys.
With
go
advantage,
roll.
because I'm
What am
holding
I
the-
rolling against?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because it's pretty good.
It's gonna be
Advantage?
wisdom, maybe.
Brain, work.
Wisdom saving throw, maybe? So the
intimidation.
bit of experience with it?
I think actually
plus 5.
I still believe it is inside.
So,
Could be wrong,
Actually,
buddy.
23?
you could do insight or
16
intimidation.
plus 5 is
No, it's
Whichever
2
is
plus
better for you.
3.
your...
They're
Oh!
both terrible.
Yeah, so plus 5, so 21.
Yeah, 21.
18 plus whatever.
18 on the dice, 17 on the dice.
21.
Oh yeah.
So what am I
Is
adding
it
to that?
wisdom?
If I'm doing it in inside, it'd basically be wisdom, yes.
So I ignore it.
21.
21.
The defender wins, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know how it works.
I'm not scared by you.
Yeah.
Neither
I've,
of them are.
I've ignored it as well.
You're pretty impressive.
Everyone else
Everyone in the
is.
tavern!
If they continue fighting, I'm going to get very angry.
I was just a horse.
So
I'm
I
scared of you.
like
He's gonna get so angry he
using
turns
that.
green
I
with
literally just
purple
put my
pants.
hand on the hilt of my sword, and I just watch. And if any of them move, I'm
He's gonna
Alright, so you're
Gonna
gonna,
hurt
He's
like she is, so you're
Yeah.
gonna wait. Okay. I mean, we do anything.
It is not worth it. We come with me. We will sort this out.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, walk him away.
Are you sure? Okay. I go wherever he
Really?
leads me.
I just spit blood all in the horse's direction.
But he's not a horse anymore. He's back to row.
Oh, just everywhere on the floor in
Can
front
you
of
do
him.
anything more than that?
No, just stand there staring.
You're still grappled.
No, I'm not. I broke
I'm
out.
imperious. You do anything?
I'm just not going to
Oh,
take
yeah,
on
you
the
did.
Dragonborn. I'm very angry, but I'm taking
Not
the
while
choice.
he's looking at you anyway.
I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna take a few paces back and ready dual cast fireball.
You, what? Why?
And just go, I'm warning you. Stop.
He attacked first. He moved to attack first.
You attacked first.
As we're sort of walking away, I go, and thank you very much for watching our impromptu performance of King Esquus and his attack by the head of his guards.
Roll
If you
roll a C roll.
come on, buddy. 25.
Everyone starts clapping.
I'll
Let
pass
off
the
smoke
hat
bombs.
around.
No, I probably fill out the room.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Oh. But I can make more.
You really like to throw those things around, don't you? It's like, it seems nothing wrong here. Guess what it needs?
It
Smoke
would
bomb.
It's like, thank you for the
You
performance.
guys,
Clap,
you
clap,
guys
smoke
sit down
bomb.
at your tables again, I assume?
No, I refuse
I
to at this
don't
point.
expect you to, no. And you guys sit down, you finish off your drinks that you got. Not long after you finish your drinks off, the bartender, or one of the bar wenches come up, and then you've been given another round.
Noise.
You should do this more often.
Just after I've sort of walked him away, I will sort of look. This was a very stressful situation. So in a moment, you are going to get very angry at me. But remember that we are working together on this. Trust me, you will. You will not have happy words for me. But this was for your good. You understand?
I do understand. Cause
Very good. And the spell wears off, and you know that I've been screwing with your mind. See, as I said, this was for your
I have to be
good.
somewhere. Is there a back door?
No, you wouldn't be able to get to the back door, you'll go through the kitchen.
Okay. My end goal plan is to have him go upstairs for the night, find his pillow is hard as ice because I've used cold spell all over it, and there's just the dead bird on the pillow with his arrow sticking out of it.
That's all well and good. My plan is to find a point where no one else is around and kill you. So I think I'm okay with that.
That's my
I
plan.
should point out that you attacked first.
But he obviously moved to attack first.
But
You shot a bird.
So what? It was a
You
threat.
attacked first.
It was a legitimate threat.
If you had asked me if that bird was a threat, I could have told you, but no.
I don't trust your word already. You haven't exactly convinced me in any way, and then you moved
Can I
to
walk-
attack me, kicked me in the face after I shot a bird.
It's my job to represent the natural world.
Can I walk over to Rayleigh? Because you're still standing there all cranky like, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over
absolutely.
with my dwarven broom, like, relax a little. Have a drink.
I just take it and pour it out slowly on the floor and pass her back the cup.
Wait,
It wasn't a cup, that was my, like...
It's never ending.
Yeah, I'm literally.
What's going on?
Did I know
No,
it
no,
was
no.
never ending?
Probably not in that
No.
instant. Not in that instant. Like you might have in general, but that you're just like so angry at the moment.
Yeah.
No, I
You're
haven't-
just like
I haven't
trying to
told
prove a
anyone.
point, and you
Yeah.
realised, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
This isn't stopping. Why isn't it stopping?
one of the locals
Can
just
I
calmly puts his cup.
I was about to do that, I was just get my take
Hey,
it.
this is pretty strong.
This one's on tap!
This is pretty strong alcohol. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
It's
Well,
not.
it's-
Actually, it's not. It's good enough to.
It won't cut a hole in the floor.
Now,
Yeah.
here's the biggest question: is it flammable?
No, it's not that strong.
Okay.
No. It's basically ale.
It's just
Right.
ale.
Because
I've drunk many flammable alcohols.
at
and
the point of anger where I would willingly burn the entire bar down. Point. So.
I'll come on.
I mean, I'm
Could you
ready
please
to do that.
explain to me what happened then?
I'm
I
not
shot-
letting you walk away with it, by the way. You better give it back.
I pass it back.
Okay, good. Because otherwise you'll find a
Possibly
battle axe in your ass.
May I? I did not see what began this.
You said birds would be a threat. I shot a bird. He turned into
I
a
said
wolf,
that bird could be a threat.
so I shot it.
Mm-hmm.
He turned into a horse and moved to attack me.
Hmm.
I responded in turn.
There is old saying that a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. You only had little knowledge. If we go around killing every animal we see, there is small chance we get Druid. Big chance we get lynched. And you may have killed if you kill all animals in town, what would urchins eat like you used to do in the day? They would starve and die.
No, they did all the dead animals. What are you talking about?
Quiet, you!
That would be feast! Dead animals everywhere!
And then 2 weeks later, dead.
That's 2 weeks from now.
That's a 2-week problem.
Yeah, that's future then problem.
Street urchins think day at a time. Sad.
But what about second dead swallow?
They live for the moment.
There is a time when we need to think of what we are doing as a group.
I nod slowly, turn around and walk out the front door, and try to slip away. So I'm actually going to roll sneak on that.
Okay.
14 plus 10.
If anyone wants to actually spot where he goes, roll the spot.
No.
Perception.
I'm not around.
I'm gonna go find my friend.
Good for you.
That one.
Me being able to get to 24, not going to happen.
Yeah.
If I would roll a natural 20, yeah.
Alright.
Nope.
You slip off.
You probably just saw me dumping it into his room.
I'm not even going to return to this bar now.
He doesn't know that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on him.
I'm just
Do a
frostbite on the pillow.
do a investigate roll, see if you can actually find the body of the bird.
It's not much of
Is it the one that's pegged to the fence by that arrow?
8.
No.
No, it's the feather that
You
takes
find
it,
a
takes
feather or
it.
two.
That'll do. Then you go back inside and start freezing his entire bed.
You find like the 2 feathers are on the ground and like 4 other birds just like around it.
See, if you really wanted to annoy him, you would soak the pillow in urine like he tried to do to you and then freeze it. So as it thaws out. But I didn't suggest that.
I don't have.
You see, out of the 4 birds, one of them, the pigeon, has like a cough. Really concerned.
Has what? I'll walk up and say.
Dearly bewinged, we are gathered here.
I'll just say to the pigeons.
He
So
just
I'm
waits
like,
for you.
Yeah.
So he sees me reaching for the cup and he's like, joke time!
Circle of life.
so I'm like. And yeah, you guys just freeze his bed because I'm livid.
Yeah, you freeze his bed, pee on his pillow, freeze his bed, put some feathers in it.
That's one for his blue.
It's not quite the same effect, so possible.
So I assume I walk in at some point while he's doing that. I'm just gonna lean against the wall and be like, okay.
I'd actually, if we can jump out of character for a moment, you did mention about killing the character. There may be a way that we can direct this story.
In character?
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
actually going to kill him
Yeah.
out of character.
It might be good to, because this rivalry, I think, has reached a point where it's going to be an ongoing.
That's crazy.
So it's probably good to work out where the boundaries of that are. Because if it's going to lead to violence like this, not every time are we going to be able to stand it.
Actually, I was going to go from now on.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you out of the stream because.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'll be a good thing to.
Yeah, we'll talk out of the street.
Like,
Good
non-violent
to
pranks
contemplate
are probably a good way to sort of do it.
Oh, look, that was fine. What happened then, and it's more of a case of if it happens again, that's fine. As long as it doesn't happen all the time in every session type thing.
Yeah.
You don't
Because
want
like
to
that was
overkill
really
anything.
good. Like despite the anger behind it for the character, it was hilarious. Hilarious.
And there's only so many times we can have an impromptu play.
Impromptu horse attack.
Actually, wasn't it?
Impromptu
Impromptu
disappearing
ball
it?
slapping.
Right, so I will try and
Can
redirect
we
you
call
guys.
it surprise cavalry pub fight?
I will try and redirect you guys back to what you originally were planning to do about what your decisions were about going forward.
I'm away, so you guys can just plan to your heart's content.
I'm keeping him company. I'm being emotional support.
Okay, thing is, it's us 4. I think the plan for tomorrow
I'm not good at
is
decisions.
get
anyway.
supplies and head back to the port town.
Yes, I think there is very little left for us here.
I don't think there's any point staying.
Our Falcon is flown the coop as such.
Ah, yes, I understand the words you're saying after listening closely.
Anyway, you must have this, what did you call it? This
It took me many times to understand when you said folk hero.
Fuck!
Fuck, you know.
I'm much loved in the town. People, in the town of people?
No doubt.
Not the people in the town. As a fuck hero.
Alright. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before the night ends?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, you wake up in the morning. There's a nice cool breeze coming over.
Does that count as a long rest? And do
Yeah.
I heal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, it's nice long, nice.
Is a cool
breeze.
breeze generated by slowly defrosting bed?
I mean a slowly melting piss pillow.
No, that's the stench.
Somehow this tavern has turned into
Into a freezer?
It went from 5
Suddenly-
stars to
suddenly
2
go into
stars.
just above his bed. There's like some meats hung up.
Ah, very industrious here.
I've got a funny story that's related to that.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning. Yeah, there's a breeze coming through. You guys have your breakfast. You finish off your breakfast. Obviously, you got something more you want to discuss about the morning because you already know what your plans are. You go out for the morning, pick up your supplies, spend whatever money you need to spend. Unless you're buying something really big, I'm not really going to worry about it at this stage.
I have to pay for my potion.
Do we want to buy horses?
Yes.
Possibly a proper carriage rather than cars.
We have an arse and carriage, don't we?
We have the
Ask
two
her.
donkeys in the cart.
Uh,
When we get to
the
port, we
short,
probably
the
have to
short
go and
distance
ship.
to the port, the horses probably won't really give you any much extra speed, realistically.
And we might have to sell them again.
All good.
What kind of car is it? Literally just like a program.
Two-wheel,
Yeah.
It was like 30 gold or something, so it's nothing too fancy.
It's not like a caravan.
What you're got to spend some money on. You're finishing off your potion. So the.
I wanted to do the 2 potions
You have to
just
spend
over
money on armor shield,
the
that
day
thing.
before.
They realistically take a lot of time.
Okay, so one of them
That's
would I be
next
able,
time.
able to
Yeah.
do? Okay.
Which one did you want?
Yeah, but it's that I have to spend a week doing.
I'll do the sticky one first.
Alright, so we're doing a sticky one. Yeah, we can do that.
Do I need to roll anything?
Nah, just spend.
Proper car.
All it is just a sticky blob, isn't it? Realistically, there's nothing more than that.
I wanted to potentially hinder someone's movement.
That's going into a high category of what it can do, then, which makes it takes even longer to build. So I might be ready if you want to do something like that. If it's something a really simple effect, it's not too long.
You could make it progressively stickier each time.
Is it something I
You
could
could
pick up and work
refine
on
it.
later?
Yeah.
Or?
He can work on for you. You don't have to specifically do it all the
It's a
time.
flask of oil.
Yeah,
Is
that
It's just that when you do work on it, it gets quicker.
it not like a flask of blue or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking like a
She
like
wants
a.
to go like bigger, so it acts like an entangle spell or something.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah, that's
essentially.
what I mean. Like, a flask of blue.
Yeah.
Throw that over.
Which then it comes onto the standard creation stuff, which is like it's essentially it's going to take you because of the way the creation stuff works.
Because I do have an alchemy kit on me, like a traveling one,
yeah.
but I don't.
You have to dedicate a day. You can't just do it while you
On the
travel.
fly.
You have to
All those
stop for a day,
instruments around.
set up your alchemy stuff, build stuff for a day.
But that's okay. If I just from where as much as I've done, can I take that with me and then work on it at another time, or is it something that has to be continuous days?
No, you can do that. Sorry, if you want
Yeah,
to do
that's
that,
what I'm
fine. I
saying.
have
So
no
I'll
problem
spend
with that.
another day later because I don't know if we're coming back here.
Yeah, no, you can do that. You can do that.
So I'll be
you get
working
two
on-
choices. You can either take it with you and then spend time on it, or just let the NPCs do it for you.
No, I'm happy to take it with me,
Yeah.
and I want to work on both of them for however long
Alright,
it
so
takes.
you take the ingredients with you then.
Yeah, so I'll take the ingredients. How
you
much
need
do I
to
spend
mark
on
their
ingredients?
containers very carefully.
I never forget.
Okay.
Although, if you get drunk, then you don't
Alice,
shut your mouth up.
It's only been 1 day, so it's only 5 gold.
Okay. Wouldn't I have bought supplies for the whole?
Potentially, yeah. I haven't had a chance to calculate what
We'll
they
figure that out
cost.
later.
We'll figure
Okay.
that out later.
Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry, I'll know what's what. It's
When
fine.
do you...
Hopefully, maybe.
When are you around the rest of us again?
I would have slept here. Well, I would have tranced in my room, probably.
I would have supervised him.
And so I will just come downstairs for breakfast and spend most of my time poring over some papers from my bag.
I will sort of sit down near you. Perhaps we should have a quick talk.
Okay.
Do you
Do you like me to cast
understand?
spells on me again?
I will explain why I did what I did. Because I am, amongst allies and friends, I am an honest man.
Okay.
Dice.
Habits.
You were in danger. Rayleigh was in danger. I was trying to stop danger. I will cast spells on you if that will stop danger. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
I was trying to protect you from him and from yourself.
But you should show a bird. That bird wasn't my friend.
And
I've been
you
consoling
tried to
you about
attack
this
him.
all night.
Because he started it.
And yet when you get to violence too quickly, you sometimes make the wrong decision.
Maybe.
He went to violence too quickly. This is why you're not there.
Because the response would be more violence.
He did not
to
ask,
that.
he did not ask questions. He responded with violence. That was incorrect. You did not ask questions. You responded with violence. Perhaps you can see what I am saying.
Maybe.
You are quite wise.
I turn back to my notes, and you can see that basically I'm trying to put this in terms of like the food chain. So I just have like Rayleigh and just like behaviors like panic, skittish. I'm just like, oh, Rayleigh equals prey. Okay. Because you're so paranoid. You're like a rabbit who's scared you're gonna get picked up by a falcon.
You like a prey species, yeah.
You're definitely
Like
prey.
a mouse.
Here we have the urban urge.
While he's having a conversation,
In his notes it's got mating rituals, question mark?
I gotta start looking for Rayleigh.
Okay.
I'm totally avoiding the entire party. So
But where would you be?
probably 2 streets down, tallest building that I can still see their building from on the roof.
Okay, so where would you go? You wouldn't really
I
know.
just circle around the building and then progressively get further and further out, calling him.
Okay, that's what you said.
Ignored.
Okay. He's pretty stealthy. You're probably not going to see him, so you probably get 2 houses away from the tavern.
And they get mobbed.
Ignatius D. Ignatius D.
I heard you slapped a horse last night.
You slapped a horse into a man!
That was the other thing. I've got to plan a rumour about Ignatius D. About that whole horse slapping thing, and that's why he can't be a jockey anymore.
Yeah, I slapped the horse out of him.
I'm trying to make it go faster than just riding a man. It was really weird. That's your excuse and you're sticking with it.
Oh god.
God won't help you now.
So what do you do now that you can't find him? He's basically not responding or anything.
I just sort of turn around, go back to the tavern and go, well, we can't leave until we find Rayleigh, and he's gone.
He does know how to find us.
I don't think we should leave without any
What,
one of our party.
what we can do is I can leave a message with the people, and the people.
Do I have...
I can leave a message with associates of ours.
I've got a map of my birth city.
My hometown is the
Hang on,
associates.
hang on. I'm going to write a quick note from 2 houses over, wrap it around an arrow and aim at the door. So wood in the wall.
Please
shoot
say a
it
bird
across.
flies in between. Please say a bird flies in between.
Roll a d20.
Alright. 17
Alright, sure.
plus 7, so
Make you roll the one.
24. Well, I would human
Like that,
determination because I've
what's
had
the
it.
US Open with a golf shot?
Yeah. So, really simple note, just says, or follow.
You guys at some point in time decide to leave the tavern to go do some of your rounds of buying purchases and stuff like that, and you'll see the arrow in the door.
No. The first person who walks out who's taller than me runs into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have some things that I'd like to purchase.
Yep. Whatever you want to purchase, it's just purchase. Just
Okay.
spend gold on if you got something specific.
It's random things, but
Yeah, just spend gold and just run.
We
down
can do
the
that off
street.
stream.
That's so much chainmail shirts. I don't need 3 of them.
And then you guys, once you've done all your purchases, decide to head off and head back to Warmia, the port of Warmia, which is about a 2-day travel. And then I'm gonna end the night there.
Wait, where are we heading to? Is that where we've already
The
been?
port of Wormia.
That's where
yeah,
we came
you've
from.
already been there before.
One that we started at.
nice.
Warmia, sorry.
Oh God, Mary.
Oh,
In the bosom of holding.
That's if you return to the Salted Dragon.
So
We
Of
have
course
to.
we're going to return to
Everyone
some-
needs to meet it.
I gotta be honest, my alignment's shifted slightly. I've gone from chaotic neutral to chaotic borderline evil. Just to be aware.
Well, the other thing is,
That's
do
not
you
slightly.
want?
That's a
Do you
feeling.
want that change to happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I settle like
The
75%?
consequences of that.
Yeah, I realise that.
It's all good.
What do I sell it? 50%?
Yeah, you sell it 50%.
Especially considering there's a war, there might be a bit of demand. So probably should sell fairly quick.
Yeah, you're generally supposed to actually find someone who'll actually buy it because there's not really a sell industry in fifth ed anymore, and it's kind of good philosophy is that no one really carries around a lot of money. So depending on what the item is and how much you're trying to sell it for, it might actually take some time to get it sold.
Chainmail shirts, 2 of them, half price.
This could be more fun.
at a blacksmith maybe?
Because
The thing
one
about
of
a
the reasons
blacksmith
why I
is
have this as
that,
the social character
Yep.
is to try and work
Having
through these dynamics and
Yeah.
two
keep the
chainmail
party.
that they want to offload.
Yeah. So I'm
is
just gonna follow
really
it a
difficult.
distance, and if
Yeah,
it gets to the
soldiers-
point
soldiers.
where I
Yeah, it's
become a
because
bit
it is a
bad,
town
I'll
full of
just
soldiers, it's
outright
not
attack
bad.
everyone.
In this particular case.
Yes.
I don't
You
know
know
what
what
he
I
was,
mean.
of course.
Not out of character.
Yeah, definitely not.
In character.
Yeah, sorry, I should mention that I still have the stream going.
Yeah, the stream's still going, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream now so we can talk about all the other stuff. And hopefully more people will come along next week and do our silly shenanigans. Silly shenanigans.
Yeah.
Next week you'll get to meet Mary.
Oh boy.
Mary in the
And a bosom of
Mary
holding.
in the bosom of
Holding.